Good news, it's not a racing game. Then again, was the last one? I think the last one was a racing game, technically. Oh, I just remembered what it was. Never mind. So, let me get this out of the way. We are back on the PS2, but before I get into this, there's one thing I have to take care of.
Open for business. Strangers in the night, exchanging glances.
Thank you, Abyssal Denizen, for the follow. Now, let's see. I think that was after a Monster Hunter stream. I can't be sure, though. Either way, thank you. Let's see. It's a mature game this time, so... Alright. Why are there crumbs on the disc? What? Someone's kid hucked this into a bowl of Cheerios first? How? Well, I can't say I've had a start to a GameFly stream quite like this. But, I mean, disc is a little marked up, but should be fine. Hopefully. Let's pop this in and see what I've gotten myself into. Well, the disc is reading. That's encouraging. I should have enough space on my memory card. I went back and cleared off a bunch of the game data from previous GameFly streams. So sadly, my Secret Service data is gone. Not that I care. Wait. Oh boy, this is Midway. I'm not sure how to feel about this. Never heard of 7 studios. Or at least I have no conscious memory of them. Is that Merlin back there? He looks nothing like he did in Santa Claus 1959. Wait, DVD content. You know what? Let's save the DVD content for later. Except for coming soon. What else does Midway have in store for us? Oh, I think I remember this. Yeah, it's not a recent thing to try and take all the Atari properties and reimagine them into something that nobody wanted. Isn't this how the intro to Power Rangers started? Well, except for that. I used to see the astronaut was not affected at all by the explosion. Now, is the coming soon just for this game, or are there going to be other things after this? Because this is already kind of a long trailer. Imagine how confused someone would be if, like, they came in for that part, as I'm supposedly playing, like, a King Arthur Excalibur game. Mark it on your calendar. Speaking of, I should probably read the sleeve for this game. I'll do that later. Alright, this is... I know that I'm going to make this mistake, but having the switch magic button on the same set of face buttons as attack, guard, and strong attack is definitely going to throw me off. Alright, let's wait a minute. So, this is what happens when I hit down. This is what happens when I hit up. No matter what direction I press, it just scrolls to the next in line. That's fantastic.
Arthur. Arthur. Chaos reigns. The House of Pendragon is falling. Morgan Le Fay, sorceress of the underworld, has taken up arms against her father, Uther, King of England.
Morgan! Repent your evil arts! Accept a father's love!
I don't want your love, Father. I want your kingdom.
I'm sure this is exactly how they imagined Morgan Le Fay would look when they came up with the story of King Arthur. Hello, Deer Hefter. Yes, clearly this is another racing game. She looks like a Gauntlet character.
As the future is present in the past, even in darkness, there is light.
Okay, even though that pretty much explained half of what we're doing, here's what the sleeve says. Welcome to the days of King Arthur and the wizard Merlin. Find and recruit the Knights of the Round Table and lead them to sacred missions to save and protect the land of Britain.
Arthur! Where are you? Arthur! Sleeping on your watch, little brother? What great knight has so lowly a squire? Why did father make me bring you?
I must have been dreaming. I watched Morgan Le Fay slay King Uther, and Excalibur was there.
Excalibur? A good omen. You may bring luck to me yet. Take the watch. I need sleep if I'm to win the tournament tomorrow. And learn to fight before you go on your way. Morgan's army moves closer by the day, and you still hold your sword like a girl. Boars will teach you. Now there's a real squire.
Yes, your majesty. My big brother is already a royal pain in the...
Oh, cut it off. We can't have him swearing in this M-rated game. So anyway, with legendary weapons and magic items, you'll build your armies and fill Camelot with honor and courage. With a combination of action-adventure and real-time strategy battles, Legion: The Legend of Excalibur, lets you wield Excalibur as King Arthur, fight epic battles, and face the evil of Mordred and Morgan Le. So this is kind of this has to have been released early in the PS2's lifespan. Because we saw the 2002 trailer,
How did you know?
and also it's not running very
You hold
well.
that sword like a girl. Here's a tip.
Is that the only insult these guys
Pressing
have?
The X button will execute a basic light attack. Watch while I use this practice dummy to demonstrate the light attack.
Okay, you cannot criticize how I hold my
This
sword
attack
after
is no damage
that.
and can be easily blocked, but it requires no stamina. If you want to survive, though, you'll have to master combination attacks. To use these combinations, you'll have to learn to fight with rhythm.
Is it going to turn into Crypto the Necrodancer?
At the end of each attack move, your sword will flash. This is the time for your next attack. If you've done it correctly, you will do more damage to your enemies, and the trail on your sword will glow brighter. Watch closely as I demonstrate on this training dummy once again. You won't see flashes or trails on my sword like you will on your own, but pay close attention anyway. Combos are difficult for your enemies to block and very useful against some of the tougher opponents. In addition to combos, you can execute a heavy attack with your square button. These attacks do more damage and can affect more than one opponent, but are slow and require great stamina. I won't show you that one, but I think you can figure it out. If you're ready, you can go ahead and practice on this training dummy. So long as you stay close to the dummy, it will remain targeted and respond to your blows. If you need me again, I'll be over here by this tree watching your progress.
This is some awkward animation. I don't know what... So if the frame rate looks a little low-ish on stream, that's the game, not my connection.
Back, Arthur.
What's that? I don't understand. Who are you?
I am Mage Merlin. I will serve you as I have served many before you. But you are not yet ready to wield Excalibur.
Wait, so he saw Excalibur in his dream, but it's just over here on this side of the camp in a floating orb. Well, since I already figured out the combat, where do I go now?
May not pass this way, Squire.
Say, shouldn't you be on watch?
Well, it's hard for me to go on watch when I don't know where watch is.
Back for more practice? Good.
How did you know?
You hold that sword like a girl. Here's a tip. Pressing the X button will execute a basic light
Oh, we are
attack.
not doing this again.
You may not pass this way, Squire.
Alright, then where should I go? Okay, so I do have to talk to some of the other knights, but how do I initiate conversation? It's not X.
Follow me!
I've hit all the face buttons while standing next to the knights, and none of them have done anything.
Let's go!
Back for more
Not this again.
Go back, Arthur.
What's that? I don't understand. Who are you?
I am.
Okay, what am I missing? I would like to talk to the other knights,
Follow me!
particularly one who does... Okay, I just had to walk to a very specific spot.
Hey, Arthur.
drink up, boys. Who knows? This mead may be your last.
Aye, this they cut the Morgan Le Fay. They will rest until all armies still loyal to Uther.
How can we be loyal to a dead man? Who will take his place?
You know the legend. He who claims Excalibur claims the throne.
Did you hear something?
Go on. I think you have a little too much to drink.
Hey, wake up! Morgan's army! It's upon us!
Oh, you mean I don't get to hear drunk guy talk more?
It's time, Arthur. Go to meet your destiny. Claim Excalibur and take your place among the great kings of the land.
Wow, that took no time. Not even a minute ago, he said I wasn't ready.
The enemy has arrived!
Excalibur now belongs to you, as it once belonged to your father, Uther Pendragon, before you. God save King Arthur.
I just realized the orb doesn't even rotate, it just wiggles back and forth. Well, that's a very sudden upgrade. This feels really janky. This game has a Metacritic rating of 51%. I wonder why. Also, hello, Blondie. And good point. How did he not get hit by any of that?
Many
Or
thanks,
at
man.
least
What'd you
killed
say?
by it.
Is that you, Arthur? What the sort? Oh, the grace of God!
There'll be time for talk later, Greg. What is our position to the north?
It's grim, Arthur. We've got to hurry. All our knights have fallen back as far as the northwest ruin. I will join you, but I am hurt. Perhaps the priest up the road will help.
It would be a shame if anything happened to you before we got there.
Mark, the enemy is close!
think if this were just a traditional RTS, I would feel more impact from the attacks. He was out of range, except for that one attack.
Thank you for coming to my aid, good sirs. Morgan le Fay is a powerful sorceress of the Black Arts. Where her armies walk the land, darkness follows, and the dead grow brave.
And they also grow not dead.
If you are in need of healing, return to this sanctuary, and I will heal you.
Well, I don't... But what about this guy? Gonna heal him? Okay, I'll just be on my way. Frostmourne hungers such and such. Where am I supposed to go now? Are those dots in the fog of war my objectives? Just a shot in the dark, almost literally.
The enemy has arrived!
It's also kind of hard to tell what exactly my health is. Fairly certain I've taken damage, but it's hard to tell. Beware my devastating 4-hit combo. How do I be... Oh, God. You like how the sound turns off in the menu? I was going to complain about that at first, but actually, I might just do that from time to time now to get away from some of these sound effects. It almost sounds like punch-out sound effects. Like, these are sounds I would expect Don Flamenco to make. It's like someone cut together every "hooah" from a Metallica song and put it into that night.
You have done well, Arthur. No man can rule alone. Many of the lords who were once loyal to your father will swear loyalty to you in the name of Excalibur. Though Morgan will punish them for it. To the north is the castle Leo de Grasse. Morgan's dark army attacks as we speak. Go, quickly, and help Lord de Grasse. I hear he has a daughter, Guinevere.
You shouldn't have to sweeten the pot with Guinevere like that. Also, I didn't understand what you said because it didn't involve saying "Hua!" This looks so much better than the actual game. I mean, comparatively, the rain kind of looks like falling paper. Oh, I thought there was going to be more. Oops. That might just end up being my review of the entire game. I thought there was going to be more. Great. 2 missions in, already stuck doing protection shit. I can already summon a dragon. Well, I mean, I might incinerate everything around me, so I probably shouldn't do it in the middle of the castle.
Thank you, my lord. Morgan's troops are mounting an all-out assault on the castle. These troops are trying to hold the 3 bridges that lead through town. They need these bridges so their reinforcements can flank the castle guard. We don't have enough men to fight so many.
Did the enemy that was chasing him just stop?
Stone bridges. If we could destroy at least one bridge, the reinforcements would be stuck. Morgan's troops are already here. We don't have much time. Find a way to hold them.
Find a way to hold what? Is it dragon time?
The enemy has arrived!
I've seen some kung fu movies like this. Oh, is this the game over? I thought that was one of the bridges I was supposed to destroy. Apparently I was wrong. But when you say destroy bridges and you put me right next to a bridge, what do you think I'm gonna do? What if I go south before those guys appear? Oh, it just stops, of course. I roll a d20 to hit the bridge.
The enemy enemy has arrived!
What was that sound? So there's this, like, some thought going into this as far as, like, positioning yourself properly. Is that gonna be good enough? Maybe? I mean, there is water right there. Let's hope. Anybody home? Can I eat the pig? I assume those are pigs. The British are coming. The British are... Oh, wait. Never mind.
The enemy is close!
Did her house just spontaneously combust? What was that? Wait, what is going on back there? Is that a treasure chest? Hold on. Can I equip that? Oh, can we do any drum solos with these? Sweet, it's all been a pack of lies. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I can... Never mind. Wait, I see something. Oh, is that just the same person I freed before? Yes, it is. Again, that sound of... Oh, it's an archer.
Attack!
I'm gonna be dead before I get to any sort of healer.
I cannot go on much longer.
head that just went flying. So, are there any items I can use to heal myself? That would be very useful. My health is down to 51 at this point. Okay, I can't switch to anybody else. This is going to probably end in a game over. Unless there was something I missed in the town. Terminator drum solo? Okay, hold on. Good enough? Good enough. Oh god. I forgot those guys were chasing me the entire time. Wait, how did they get over the burned bridge? Where's a goddamn healer?
To the death!
Okay, how do I avoid that? Because I thought I was supposed to burn the bridge, but... Ugh. There's just so much I don't know. Maybe I need to take more advantage of my dragon. Which is somehow based on stamina and not magic. Okay, that guy's not doing anything. Oh, that was just for gold? Oh, well, they could just bypass the bridge the entire time? Well, why would I even bother?
Arrived.
Wait, is that the home where the... Oh, I forget what it's called. The thing appears. The equipment that I got. Well, in that case, why don't I just ransack the entire fucking place?
Hark! The enemy is close!
I'll help you, citizens, just as soon as I set your homes on fire. Where are these guys I'm supposed to help out? Fuck that. Do you know anyone who can heal me?
To the death!
I cannot go on much longer.
Oh, did that get my health back? I think it did. Okay, now we're talking. Now this is something resembling an army, and that level I've got my health back.
To the death!
Where the hell are you going? What are you guys doing? Nothing? Great. You're a huge help. Where the hell am I going? I have no idea. I just kind of see things on the radar that vaguely look like things I might have to go to. Walk toward them and then realize, oh wait, I'm supposed to be somewhere else. Also, nice job just building ramps into the castle. No wonder you're getting seized. A way I can recruit these guys, or...
Follow me!
Man, they don't even listen to the most basic of commands. Oh, that's a sudden change in music. And I have no idea what caused it. This studio made The Sopranos and Napoleon Dynamite games. No wonder I've never heard of them. It's a great RTS where you are severely limited with the amount of units you can control. And I use control very loosely.
I'm telling you, the church doesn't have any money. Blackmail won't work. You'll just have to kill me.
Don't say that. I'm in need of healing right now, asshole. And so are you. I couldn't move because I was stuck in the guard animation. Where the hell did the guys helping me go? Or did they both die and I'm just on my own now? Shot a holy healing bolt my way, Jesus. Church guy, I need help.
Die, bastard! Die!
Thank you. He sounds so upset to be getting hit. Oh. Oh. The magic word is neat. I did not think of that. Also, hello, comrade. Wait. They were trying to break into... Were they trying to break out of the church? I don't understand, like, how they were arranged before that cutscene happened. Is time no longer of the essence? I mean, I'm okay with that. I'm just a little confused considering how quickly I game overed before. Also, this is the fastest King Arthur moves, so I'm not going to get anywhere in a hurry.
Attack!
Wait, that's King Arthur making that noise? And those archers were stacked on top of each other. How was that guy just absorbing my sword with 0 health? There is so much I need to learn about how this universe works. Alright, let's figure out where in the hell I'm going. Okay, daughter likes to be near water, so that narrows it down slightly. Oh boy. Oh, thank God. I was worried that more enemies were going to spawn on the way. Okay, but could you hurry it up a little bit? I mean, I'm fighting off an invasion. A little faster, please. The graveyard? Yeah, I've been here. Is there anything else? Are you gonna open the gates? Are you talking shit about the king?
The enemy has arrived!
I swear, that's like a slightly higher pitched version of the same sound effect used for Don Flamenco getting punched in the Wii Punch-Out. I mean, if this is what your game was going to be, why even bother with the gore? That's not going to help sell it. I'm going to run back to the guy and see if he'll heal me. Because if I'm going this alone, I'm not as confident about that. Meanwhile, Chad is talking about the cost of importing coconuts. I mean, you could just possibly have a couple of Airladen swallows carry them. Look, in order to maintain the airspeed velocity, they would have to...
Hark! The enemy is close!
Ah, jeez. Interrupting my thoughts. Damn you. Alright, and we're just going from mission to mission now. Doesn't help that there is absolutely no impact sound when somebody lands a hit. So sometimes I'll just have my health melt away and like won't even realize it. Where am I going again? Well, that doesn't help.
The enemy has arrived!
You guys gonna do something? Oh, the enemy got confused. Hold on. It's hard to time the combos because the game keeps speeding up and slowing down, which throws off the timing for the stronger attacks. Oh, now you'll cross the bridge. No, now you won't. Now you will.
My health, it is fading!
Oh, he just clipped through the bridge. Great. Screw this. I'm gonna go back and heal. African or European, does it matter at this point? It's nice to know these buildings are just completely hollow. I mean, I get that they're doing that so that you can still see where you're going, but... this would be easier if the church guy would just go with me and act as a party healer. It'd also be easier if any of those knights actually followed me into battle. This is the part of the combat that the DM glosses over.
Let's go.
Or not. God, these guys are lazy.
Hard. The enemy is close.
Guess you're not a total loss. I need your help so that I can defend the North Wall.
Whoa there, lady. Your castle is overrun by Morgan's troops. You just find some cover and I'll defend the North Wall.
Look, I don't have time to argue with knuckle-dragging Neanderthals. Either you help me or you don't.
Arthur, help her. She is important to your future. Do not let her die here.
But she's a pain in the Where are you going?
Can't swear. Game's only rated M. Also, how often was the phrase pain in the ass used in medieval times? And I don't mean, like, the medieval times restaurants.
You there, help me defend the North Wall. The enemy is coming over the wall at 3 separate locations. Make sure they don't get into the castle. If you can destroy the army captains, their troops would lose heart and end the siege sooner.
Hey, I don't take orders from you. I'm the king.
The king? Well, I didn't vote for you.
You don't vote for... Never mind. Find some cover and I'll defend the North Wall. The enemy has arrived!
This is going about as well as I thought it would.
I cannot go on much longer.
Church guy, where are you? Did nobody think to bring this guy to the front line?
Hark! The enemy is close!
Oh, we teleported.
I think that's the lot of them.
How convenient that all the captains just chased after
I
me.
underestimated you. You fought well.
You ran
Not so
halfway.
bad, you're...
Gwen,
God.
thank God you're safe. Why didn't you stay in your chambers like I asked?
What would you have me do? Hide while we are attacked?
Yes, but I should have known that you wouldn't. And you, good sir, I would know the name of the night you saved my daughter's life.
I am Arthur, son of Uther Pendragon.
My liege. I fought with your father for many years.
So the legends say. I could use your help. I'm attempting to raise an army to fight Morgan Le Fay.
Aye, I'll help. All my resources are yours. It would be good to fight alongside a Pendragon again. Come, let me show you what I have to offer our new king.
How come Arthur's the only one without an accent? So am I going to be able to use the gold pieces at any point? Also, this acting is the stuff of legends. In the middle of combat, and everyone's just very calmly insulting each other. Although that is very British. Oh, jeez. Well, not much of a choice here, huh? Hey, I can finally use my money. Wait, this is the only stuff I can buy? Well, I'm guessing that I can't use this because I already have something equipped for my arms. Now, is this talking about the slaves of evil on my side? So the slaves of good? Or do I buy this, equip it, and then it strengthens the people attacking me? Let's go, I guess. Wait a minute. Can I buy this and give it to somebody else? I might bail out on this one quickly. It's already feeling kind of monotonous. Somehow.
Come back here.
Help us!
Well, well, well. Looks like we have larger prey. Just give us your gold, boy, and we'll let you and your little girlie go.
Your what?
You will let us go, eh? How very generous. My, little girlie and I thank you.
Oh, come on.
Be ready to meet the king's justice, miscreant.
Thank you for saving us, but the rest of our town is being attacked.
I smell smoke ahead. They're burning their homes.
Bandits. The woods are full of them. We must go help.
How come they keep using the same portrait over and over for the different villagers? There's the invisible wall. I'm assuming that a lot of the good armor is going to be hidden around these places. Let's see. There we go. Man, who has a path like that just leads directly into a wall? This is going to become annoying.
To the death! To the death! Enemy has arrived! To the death!
To the dead! He's in sight, my lord.
To the death! To the death! To the death!
Okay, where is the church? Oh, that's fantastic AI. It's a really good game. Oh, the fire just gave up. We're good. Holy crap, this is a video game. That may be the most appropriate reaction to this yet. Also, hello, Zimmy Cakes RTG. That daughter looks a lot like the daughter from the previous mission. Almost like they didn't have a whole lot of character models or portraits or anything like that. In reality, there's not actually a whole lot of strategy to the real-time strategy portion of this game. Are we really doing this? If I really wanted to do this, I'll just play Twilight Princess again. But I gotta get that loot. Could be good in a bad way. You know, the voice acting almost gets to that point. Sometimes the camera will just follow you, sometimes it forgets what it's doing. I keep getting stuck on my own units. Well, I almost said Unix. I mean, there could be Unix in this game, but I doubt they'll advertise that. Because they seem to not want to swear or use any mature themes in this M-rated game. We are actually the scruffy nerf herder now.
For honor!
Oh, I thought those guys were gonna fight me. I'm not used to soldiers actually following King Arthur. Please tell me that's all. That's not all of them. God damn it. Oh, it is. I was waiting for the part where the shepherd would say, "Well, here, take this. It's not much, but please have it." And it's like a badass helmet or shield. Now, where am I supposed to go?
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Follow me!
Yes, my lord.
Hark! The enemy is close!
Enemies in sight, my lord.
I guess Guinevere's the obligatory archer, which, by this game's logic,
Yes,
means
my
she
lord.
has absolutely no short-range
Let's go.
abilities. Also, I swear King Arthur has leveled up at least a couple of times,
my
but
lord.
he's still showing up. Or is that just, like, person 1, person 2? Okay, yeah,
Follow
that's just for
me.
the L buttons.
Let's go!
Yes, my lord.
The enemy has arrived!
Enemies in sight, my lord.
Is that guy gonna start singing Down with the Sickness?
Follow me!
Come on, go. God. The range of this sword is even shorter than it looks.
Yes, my lord.
I wish there was a way I could just, like, organize them as a single party, so I don't have to keep doing this.
Let's go!
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Follow me!
There are too many invisible walls here.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Let's go!
Yes, my lord.
Hark! The enemy is close!
Yes, my lord. Enemies in sight, my lord.
For honor!
is really awkward to try and aim.
Yes, my lord.
Follow me!
How am I not hitting that? Come on. I guess now I gotta run back down and heal for all the unnecessary hits I took.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, pff, right. I keep forgetting those
Yes,
things
my
look
lord.
like they're paths, but
Let's
they
go.
aren't.
Yes, my lord.
Follow me! Let's go!
Yes, my lord.
Follow me! Let's go!
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Follow me!
Okay, see, she somehow didn't take any damage despite being shot at multiple times.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Let's go!
I'm just guessing that I was on the right track. What are these
Yes,
guys
my lord.
doing?
Yes, my lord.
You gonna join up with the party? No?
Follow me!
Yes, my lord.
Oh, now you want to follow with. Okay.
Let's go!
Yes, my lord.
I wasn't expecting the AI to be the greatest, but
me.
holy crap.
Yes, my
I
lord.
almost said holy shit, but you can't swear in this M-rated game.
Let's go! The enemy has arrived!
Yes, my lord. Enemies in sight, my lord.
Follow me!
To the death!
It's hard to tell sometimes which units are mine.
To the death!
Yes, my lord.
To the death!
Great camera angle. There we go.
Yes, my lord.
Let's go!
Everyone just ignored the final archer. And just whittled down some of Guinevere's health. That's no good.
Yes, my lord.
Put Guinevere on the front line this time. Arthur's been taking a ton of damage. Wait, how did I get up here before if that's in the way? Oh, come on.
Follow me!
What? What? Okay, where was I supposed to go then? You told me to go out looking for the Bandit King, but... yeah. I don't know if I want to play anymore after that. Just the movement alone in this game is so tedious. I'll go for a little bit.
Come back here!
To the death!
Thank you for so
I mean, I guess that's good, except...
To the death!
To the death!
To the death! To the death! To the death! To the death! To the death! To the death! To the death! To the death! To the death! To the death! To the
It's hard for me to tell sometimes which archers are good and which aren't. Why does this one villager just keep standing in the corner? Or is he doing some Blair Witch shit and I just don't realize it? Alright, this time, let's try not switching characters at all. Because Guinevere's following me right now. Do I even want to bother with the sheep? I mean, half the time I'm trying to herd them and they just turn the opposite way. I'll be the good Samaritan. Kind of sad how even with all this armor weighing Arthur down, he's still way faster than these sheep. You know, sometimes I wonder if I was just way too late getting up. Oh, hello. If I was way too late getting into the PS2? Because I thought, man, what did I miss at launch? Or like, as an early release. Then I play games like this, and no, I'm good. Oh, that's what you got. I didn't even see that treasure chest pop up before. Okay, that might actually be more useful for him. Considering Arthur's going to be the one wading into combat. Okay, the church was on fire again.
The enemy has arrived!
Out of the way. I'd appreciate if some of these guys showed initiative and picked up some of the gold for me. Single file, please. Don't get stuck on the bridge again. Let's go. Time is of the essence, I think. And I just set the forest on fire. Oops. These Sarge are just galloping back and forth between my knights, and they're not doing anything about them. That's not the camp. Alright, I guess I'll move on. Come on, everyone, try to keep up. I didn't want to do that. Why is he targeting the other one that's further away? Wait, where did that come from? Okay, I think we found him.
Right, Mr. Chivalrous Knight. You know what a pain in the arse you've been for me lately? Saving lives, chasing off bandits, might for right and all that dreck.
Your bandits have been terrorizing the townfolk for too long.
So what? It's a living.
Not when your living is against the laws of this land. Cease your activities and give yourself over to the authorities.
And when I refuse?
I have no choice but to stop you. You know, might for right and all that dreck.
So be it. Attack!
Okay, these bandits have catapults. Or is that magic? I can't tell. Holy crap, this combat is annoying. They're gonna burn the entire goddamn forest down.
better than you.
The fuck was that voice?
I cannot thank you enough, my lord, for saving this village. I thought we were done for.
You are most welcome, Mr. Mayor. I'm glad that we were able to stop this threat before the bandits became stronger than they were. I have sent a message to King Leo de Grance with everything that we've learned here. In addition to offering some assistance in rebuilding, something will be done about better defending villages like yours.
I think that will go a long way to improving our way of life. We are in your debt, your majesty.
Well, goody. The combat of that Bandit King fight. Holy crap. It's just pure cat and mouse, and if he gets too far away, he somehow throws magic at you. Also, the entire forest burned down around the village. So the church is probably on fire again. That's just me rotating the joystick. Sweet. What's the... Oh, jeez, that's 2,000 gold more? Man. Wait, who is... Hold on. Question. Who is selling me this? Am I being sold this by my own treasury? I'll at least start this one. I don't know if I'll finish it. You know, I remember reading the story of King Arthur, and let's just say many liberties have been taken with the source material, in case it's not already obvious.
It's the alarm, sire! A barbarian raid!
How many times has that portrait shown up?
Barbarians! Morgan's creatures, no doubt. Don't worry, Mayor. We fight in your good name today.
But first... Oh, that's equipped for the waist? I thought that would just be miscellaneous.
Take this! Take this!
Wait. Who is shooting and from where? Why did the barbarians sound like goblins?
Well fought. Our enemy has gone crawling back to Morgan.
Gatekeeper, close the gates!
Good idea. Barbarians travel in packs. There may be more Cretans afoot.
You can't close the gate, sire. My wife and daughter are still out there.
That portrait looks nothing like the guy who said it.
You'll soon find them. Mayor, open the gates!
Godspeed. I will stand guard.
Aye, let's go.
Don't tell me it's gonna force me to switch between the two. I'm having none of that.
The enemy has arrived!
Feel free to help out anytime, guys. Anytime, guys. They just don't want to do anything.
The town gates are under attack.
Oh no, please no. Can you help him, my lord?
I fear only the Lord can help her now. She's gone.
Daddy, help! Daddy!
This is some next level child
My lord,
acting.
Thank you. You've saved our lives.
Don't thank me. Not until we're safe in town behind those gates. Hurry!
Yes, my lord.
Follow me!
Yes, my lord.
Let's go!
Can I cut through here? Come on. Nope, invisible walls.
apart! The enemy is close!
Anytime, guys.
Help! The gates have fallen and the barbarians are entering the village. Yes, my lord.
Weakling. You'll die now. Take this! Take this! Weakling. Weakling. You'll die now. You'll die now.
She just keeps snapping back to whatever one happens to be closest by.
Take this!
Wait, what the hell? What was that and how did it happen? Okay,
Follow me!
how's Arthur doing? Don't suppose they left anything out in the field, did they? No, they didn't. This field where they're growing horizontal lines, I guess.
You are a king in name and deed, son of the brave Uther Pendragon.
It was nothing. Where came these brutes?
Down from the north, but I hear they are spawned from hell itself.
I know it well. My sister is from there. This is her doing. On my word, I go to avenge your wife's spirit.
Bless you, my lord. My boys will join you on your quest. They are good sons, and they've loved their mother greatly.
What does he have in his mouth?
Morgan took their mother's life, just as she stole my father's. We're off!
Ah, jeez, now I gotta go all the way back. God, I do not like this one bit.
Yes, my lord. Enemies in sight, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Let's go. The enemy has arrived.
Nobody thought to get rid of this thing?
Yes, my lord.
Man, how did they manage to get the catapult in one piece through this crappy, rocky road? I also love how two of them just took off after the character I happen to be controlling.
Yes, my lord.
Follow me. Hark! The enemy is close.
Yes, my lord.
Let's go.
Yes, my lord.
Follow me.
Yes, my lord.
Let's go.
Enemies! Rouse the hordes! I'll put these weaklings down myself!
Did his mic
Yes, my
crackle?
lord.
I swear something sounded off about that.
Enemies in sight, my lord.
Follow me.
Yes, my lord.
Let's go.
Yes, my lord.
Follow me.
Yes, my lord.
Let's go. Follow me.
Yes, my lord.
The enemy has arrived. Let's go.
Enemies in sight, my lord.
Follow me.
Yes, my lord.
Let's go.
I'll be honest, I lost track of where Arthur was in the fray. I'm just gonna let his stamina charge up for a bit.
Follow me.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Let's go.
Yes, my lord.
Follow me.
Yes, my lord.
Let's go.
Yes, my lord.
Follow me.
Yes, my lord.
Let's go.
Is that a lesson? What is that?
You have come to accept your doom.
No, shaman. I come with a message for my sweet
No,
sister.
the line is, welcome to
Tell
your doom.
Morgan, like father, like daughter, Uther will be avenged. Excalibur will bring her the fate she has earned by the Golden Rule. Take word to the underworld when I slay you.
Yes, my lord. Enemies in sight, my lord.
Follow me.
Okay, no, he can just block from every angle. So, what I said about positioning before, never mind. Finally, jeez. Combat is so annoying in this game.
Hail King Arthur! Thank you for saving our village.
It It is my pleasure to serve the people, good mayor.
My king.
What is
a,
Guinevere doing?
Gentleman is just
Look in the
arrived
right.
from Glastonbury who wishes to gain an audience with you.
I hear that you're the new king.
God, she can knock it out of this village fast enough.
It seems to me that we have similar interests.
Perhaps, good priest. Of what do you speak?
Guinevere, get
Avalon,
over
my
here.
king, the sacred island of Avalon. The church has sent me to discover why.
You can
the
do that later at
spirits
Planet
rise from the
Fitness. Come
grave.
on.
Rise from their graves?
Yes. A lone priest escaped and told my superiors that the spirit of the dead are walking the land. He tried to tell us of some
Can we
danger,
wait until the voice
but
actor
died
wasn't
before he
eating
could
before
finish his
having him
tale.
do these lines?
That's horrible. I am bound for Avalon to seek the grave of my father. Would you care to join me?
Aye.
Well then, to the Isle of Avalon!
Oh, God. Yeah, I don't want to continue, but I want to at least see what the third hero is like. So I'll probably just start the next mission and then play around with him a little bit and then be done with it. Oh, it's the Black Knight. Pinball Black Knight, or are we talking like Monty Python Black Knight? I don't know about this take on medieval, guys. We tried to make Sir Daniel Fortescue all edgy and shit, and it didn't work.
By all that is good and holy, what happened to this place?
Well, now I know where the Black Knight is getting his troops.
And I must cleanse this place. Avalon is holy ground.
How may we do that?
I don't know yet, but the spirits here call me to put them to rest.
Voice lines
again.
are overlapping again.
Spirits speak to you?
Yes, of course. They tell me that the holy spirit of this place has been twisted by the Black Knight. They cry for help.
Are you sure it isn't the barmaid crying? That you've had one too many?
Zing! Oh, thank you, CJ, for the host.
Hello, sad one. Why do you weep? Of course I can see you, my child. What brings you so much pain? That is terrible. How was it that your husband was forced into being a slave?
He's hearing the voices
Percival,
again.
who are you
Blasphemy.
talking to?
Enslaving souls is an abomination against the will of
Percival.
God. So, killing the Black Knight will save your husband and others like him?
Percival!
Be quiet, Gwen!
Fools.
By all that is good and holy, my lady, I swear that we will kill the Black Knight.
Stuck on an island with a boy king and a crazy priest.
Crazy, am I? I see the dead as a curse and a blessing. Perhaps you would like to share in my blessing for a time?
Is it truly ghosts, or merely your drink? Dear Lord, I see dead people.
This is somewhat annoying. I've been blessed with a sixth sense.
The enemy has arrived!
Enemies in sight, my lord.
Follow me!
Yes, your majesty. There they are!
Oh, that's what his strong attack does? Hold on. Percival kind of sucks. You would think with this giant hammer he would do a lot more damage. Also, you would think you'd be able to have a long reach with this, but no, it's actually the same as Arthur's sword. It's almost like they didn't feel like programming something else in. Okay, there we go. It takes a long time to make it happen, but okay, that time the hammer did nothing. His wind-up attack did the exact same amount of damage as his regular attack. That was so dramatic, and yet so poorly acted. Yeah, Percival's just about to die.
Help me, my lord! I'm hurt!
I can barely hold on.
Where did Guinevere go? God damn, this is annoying. You'd think I could use holy magic on the dead, but no.
I cannot go on much longer.
And I can't target Arthur because it keeps... What? Camera! Camera, please! I've already had enough. How do I get out of here? Yes, that's very nice. Let's just go back to the main menu, take a look at the extras, and then be done with this. DVD content, they say. I gotta see what the preview is. This preview looks so much better than the actual game. And I know how this will sound, but it also plays better than the actual game. Wait, how come the size of the video changed in the middle of the... Never mind. Let's go behind the scenes with the people who made Napoleon Dynamite. The game. Was that the treadmill Guinevere was running on before?
Seven Studios was formed with the idea of getting a group of people together that have worked together for a long time, that know each other really well, and they're all sort of passionate about gaming.
We have veterans that have come out of major franchises and huge titles.
Legion is best described as an action and a strategy game with elements of role-playing.
It's the story of King Arthur, who watches his father, Uther Pendragon, die at the hands of his evil sister, Morgan Le Fay.
Creating Camelot, getting Guinevere, putting together his Knights of the Round Table, spreading justice throughout the land and defeating his sister.
You've got magic, you've got swords, you've got armor, you've got blood on silver plate mail.
It's a world that has lots of different elements: swordsmen, archers, magic users, and the big catapult and siege engines work really well in a strategy type of a setting.
And we're really twisting that, and we're really kind of marrying action and strategy together in a
Stevie
new way
Nicks,
that
I love your music.
I think is going to come out of left field for most of the people, and I think they're going to really enjoy it.
There's so much depth to the world because you're always, meeting up with someone who you would really love to come fight with you.
I think for me, the most exciting part of Legion has to be the open-endedness of how missions are solved.
Being able to use your swordsmen, your archers, your catapult, your magic user together in a concerted effort to take over the enemy, to take over this castle, and to solve the problems that exist, that we've set up in the missions.
You're not just fighting, you are storming the castle and saving the princess. It's a sort of classic,
So you can't really
fundamental gameplay.
use the siege engine, and
That's a challenge.
the AI is
To
not
have a
really
game that's fun to play, not
conducive
frustrating,
toward...
but allows
Never
the
mind.
player a lot of latitude in how things are solved, how he gets.
There's a lot here that's not
And
true.
we wanted to do a really classic fantasy, combat epic that had, giant armies and immense treasures and fabulous weapons.
The development process starts with the idea, and then fleshing out the idea, thinking it through constantly in my head. I had to play it and play it and replay it in my head to make sure I'm not missing anything, that there aren't any holes that we can't account for later.
Well, the development process...
So judging by all the
Legion
extra characters, this is an
highly
extremely
collaborative.
long game.
We actually, most of our
And I'm
meetings
pretty
we
sure I would
set
have
meetings.
more
We
patience
meet
going through all
mostly
the
in hall.
Lexibook
One of the
games
nice things
than
about
going
Seven
through this.
Studios is that we all have a lot of experience. We've done this before.
The development of the in-game art started way back with early concepts of Arthur and Lancelot and all the major characters. What my goal was in the beginning, and I think all the art team was really interested in doing, was making this game look better.
Art by far is our top part of the game right now. It's beautiful. I just look at every other game out there, and I look at ours, and obviously certain styles of game are flashier or sci-fi or whatever, but for our genre, for any of the wilderness scenes or snow, fire, rivers, anything that we're trying to do, we take it up 150% on the art, and it's really paying off.
It's just a day-to-day process of continually trying to push the envelope. Artists wanting more polys, the programmers trying their best to give it, the designers wanting more features, and the programmers trying their best to do it.
I think what makes the game really is the people that made the game, because we are hardcore gamers. We love what we do.
We took our gaming experience...
Wait, what did they have to censor on that
we
shelf?
really loved and were excited about, and put them together.
And then the thing I'm looking for the most is always my younger brothers. Whenever I do a game and they get to play it and they go, man, that is so cool, my brother's making games. That's the biggest reward I think I get.
I think people are going to say, wow, that was a really great idea, and we can't wait for more.
My brother made this. 5 out of 10. Alright, let's see what they think The Legend of King Arthur is, and then we'll call it a day. If you weren't here for the coming soon thing, it's just a preview of the 2002 version of Defender that Midway made.
Centuries ago, there lived a king who ruled over the whole of Britain, Uther Pendragon, one of the greatest leaders ever known to Europe. A forbidden fire grew in Uther's heart, for he had fallen in love with Igraine, the wife of the Duke of Cornwall. Fearing for his wife's safety, the Duke smuggled the beautiful Duchess off to a fortress far above the cliffs of Tintagel. Amassing his troops, the Duke positioned his armies at a nearby castle and awaited King Uther's inevitable attack. And the armies did indeed attack, but without Uther leading them. No, in fact, as the battle raged on, Uther had an even darker agenda than war. The king bade the wizard Merlin to call on his mystic powers to transform him into the mirror image of the Duke. Reluctantly, Merlin granted this request, and Uther took on the form of his hated enemy and husband of his true love. However, before Uther could put his wicked plan into motion, the wizard gave him fair warning and told him that if a child was born from this union, that the infant must be given to him for safekeeping. Full with lust, Uther agreed. He then made his way into the fortress, wearing the face of the Duke, to where Igraine was kept, and had his way with her. Mere hours later, Igraine's husband, the Duke, was slain in battle. Not long after, Igraine married King Uther and became his queen, giving birth to a child. That child was Arthur. Keeping true to his word, Merlin arrived to collect the child, for with his gift of clairvoyance, the magician foresaw the grave danger that would face the child if he were to remain with his parents. Taking Arthur far to the north, Merlin left him in the care of Sir Ector, a man untouched by the news of the court, with no knowledge of Arthur's origins. And with that, the son of the king began his life as a commoner. Years passed, and while Arthur grew unaware of his birthright, his natural father died at the hand of Morgan.
They just spliced in the cutscene over the crystal ball.
Before he died, he named Arthur the rightful king of Britain, if he could be found. Since the boy could not be located, there was a great clamoring over who was to succeed Uther as king. Merlin
Why
knew
would
that
you
if
do
Arthur was
that?
to take his father's throne, he would have to prove himself.
You couldn't draw that?
Again, using his great powers, Merlin thrust Uther's mighty sword Excalibur
Holy
into a
shit.
stone lying in a churchyard. Below it, he laid this inscription: "Whoso pulleth out this sword of this stone shall be right king of England." The sword remained there for years, despite the best efforts of many an ambitious knight to remove it. As Arthur grew older,
Excuse me, according to the canon of this game, that sword was put into a wiggling orb by Uther Pendragon shortly before his death.
tournament. On arriving, Arthur realized he had forgotten Kay's sword, an unforgivable offense for a squire. He rushed home to retrieve it, but could not find it anywhere. Panicked, Arthur spied the sword in the stone and drew it easily from its resting place.
Dear God, his hand was huge.
Carrying Excalibur, Sir Ector was shocked. He went with Arthur back to the churchyard and asked him to remove the sword again. There, before the eyes of his adopted father and brother and all the knights from the tournament, Arthur replaced the sword and removed it, again and again. Many of the knights pledged their allegiance immediately to this boy king. On Pentecost, Arthur took his rightful place at the throne which had once belonged to his father. And with that, a legendary adventure began.
Okay. Well, at least this ended on a high note. Yowie hands? Kind of, yeah. Holy shit. Well, I'm beyond done with this game. We'll just let the credits roll on this. Yeah, the credits aren't anything special. So, thanks for checking this out. I'm returning this as soon as I can. Thank you, Buck Chantel. I'm gonna head out. Take it easy. And don't play this game.